rockin' a revolving door.
Now, I held off for a long time for making this video because I was kind of in, I guess you could call, like, I don't know. I was kind of like enamored with the game. I was kind of like in love with it, having too much fun, like playing with my friends when I first started off. I wasn't really like giving an honest opinion on it. I was just kind of being biased because, oh, it's Naruto. Oh, I love the game. But as time went on, I kind of realized how I really felt about the game, like my full feelings. And I don't know, I can say it's an interesting one. This is probably gonna be just like a discussion video / review. I'm not really gonna do like my old style, kind of just talk to you guys how I really feel. But yeah, Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker is an interesting game. I'm not gonna call it a good or bad game for many different reasons, and I'd call it an interesting game because it's just like the game over time you realize that the game doesn't really have a soul, or not a soul. The game doesn't really have like something behind it that makes you want to keep playing over and over for a long period of time. Like, it's not one of those games that would last a long time, and it's kind of evident. It's not really lasting. I mean, the lack of content is really apparent. I mean, like, you can't make a game and then just leave it alone and expect everybody to just love playing the same thing over and over. Like, you gotta change something up. Like, first of all, I can't do private matches, and if I want to do private matches, you have to go through this like elaborate way where you have to try to start a match at the same time somebody else is starting a match, and it's just really confusing. Another thing, why can't we choose our modes? I really don't understand this. Like, bro, it's not that hard. If I want to play flag battle, please let me just choose flag battle with my squad. If we intend to play something, can we play it? And also, like, I don't understand why I don't know if I was the only person who ran into this, but I dashboarded so many times while in matchmaking. It makes no sense. I think I've got clips of that. I'm not sure, but there was one time where I dashboarded, not just me, 2 people in my party dashboarded in the middle of, not even the middle of matchmaking, on the loading screen, on the way to like actually get into the game. So we were damn near in the game, bars almost full, and we just dashboard. Like, it just boots us out the app, out the game. Like, I'd never seen that before, and it happened over and over and over and over, to the point where we didn't even want to play the game anymore. Like, Bandai, I don't know what that's about, but you guys gotta fix that. But that's not even, the sad thing is, that's not even the biggest problem with the game. The content. Now, the missions in the game are repetitive, yes. There's no tweaks to the missions. They're the same thing over and over. They try to duplicate the missions and make the difficulty harder in order to say that they have this abundance of missions, but the D rank missions you can find in the S rank, and so forth, vice versa. Bro, when I complete a mission and you get something called a scroll, like, when you complete a mission, you get something called a scroll. Now, it can vary from like the most basic scroll where you get like the most basic clothing and items and just customization in general, and then there's like a Kakashi scroll, esoteric scroll. I think I'm messing that up, I'm murdering that name, but it's whatever. So basically, it's a basic to rare scroll. The better you do in your missions, or the better you do in ranked, ultimately decides what kind of scroll you get. But the problem I have with those scrolls is you can't give me the same thing over and over and expect me to be happy with what I get. Like, we get some new items, but it's not enough, honestly, compared to what's in the Naruto franchise. Like, You should be saturating us with items. Now, if you want to make them harder to get, I understand that, but the fact that they're just not there is not good enough. Like, we need to have better customization. Like, I don't want to be able to just throw on a Katsuki outfit every time, or throw on a Sasuke outfit. Like, we need cooler stuff, to be honest. Like, bro, it's Naruto. You can definitely find cooler outfits, just a wider variety of outfits in general. Like, and honestly, Bandai, if I want more Rio, I'm gonna go do a mission. Don't give me Rio for a scroll for a mission I just did. Please, that, I don't know why you do that, but giving me 100 Rio or 30, whatever the hell, I don't remember how much Rio you give me. It's not enough. And honestly, don't put that in the scrolls. Like, I know I'm nitpicking about it, but like, bro, I don't want that in the game. To be honest, I feel like they gave us a demo. Like, that's what we paid $60 for. Like, you can't choose your map, and it's a limited amount of maps at that. You can't choose your game mode. It's a limited amount of game modes. Isn't it like 4? And like, I don't understand why you would think this was enough for a $60 game. Like, it feels like an insult to everybody who loves Naruto, and not just Naruto, but Naruto games. I feel like they took that and ran with it. They thought, oh, people love Naruto enough that no matter what they get, they're gonna be happy with it. And I feel like that's partially true. Some people are satisfied with the game just because it's a Naruto game. But for the people who actually want to play a game that's worth their time and actually enjoyable, not just in the short run for a couple of weeks, in the long run, I want to be able to come back to this game like probably like what, 4 to 5 months later and be like, oh my god, I like playing this game. It's such a classic. But I can't say that because the content is not there. It feels like a demo. I can't choose anything in an aspect of what I want to play. Everything is randomized, and it's not cool. Thing is, I'm not gonna let that take away from the fact that I think this game has potential. Like, when I first played it, even up until now, the gameplay has always been fun. When I'm in the heat of battle or just strategizing with my friends, it's always been fun. The gameplay has been fire. Anytime I'm in a battle and somebody uses sand shield and somebody counters with Mitsuki's arms, that's fire. The gameplay is absolutely fire when it comes to that aspect. And I won't deny that this game has plenty of potential. It has the potential to be fire. Like, there's no reason why I would want this game to fail. I want this game to succeed. I'm a Naruto fan. But you guys gotta make it better. Like, Bandai making something repetitive in the game, like different color variations of the same clothes or different color variations of the same accessories, it doesn't make it better or more full of more content. It's just a layered amount of the same stuff over and over, kind of like you do with your missions. So until you pick it up on that, I can't really say that this is a game worth buying for full price. Now, if it dropped down to maybe $30, yeah, go ahead, grab it. But until then, it's not really worth it. So that's how I feel about it. And you know, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And it's your boy Yanni Tsunami, and I'm out. Stay wavy.
My soul is tormented by a succubus. Calling sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love with this, sis got music, now she in my grips. Wanna take a sip of her only sign says sits. No questions asked, always lent, only smash. Trying up my sis got team, get a foot off in your ass, boy.